Juris talks about reluctant start, celebrating 20-year milestone. We didn't realize how significant Juris' presence has been on the OTM scene until she paid Inquirer Entertainment a quick visit last Friday and started talking about how her hefty discography came about. Before she turned out her unintrusive, easy on the air covers of Forevermore, A Love to Last a Lifetime, Start to Believe in Magic and When I Met You, Juris was already known for the chart-topping earworms she walked with it. Now-defunct acoustic band MYMP, whose hits included the original tune A Little Bit and the soothing revivals of Cyndi Lauper's True Colors, sings every little thing, he does his magic. The Bangles' Eternal Flame, the Just You Thought It All and Bob Marley's Waiting in Vain. Juris has recently released her 10-track latest album Here's My Heart on Spotify and other streaming platforms. But we sat down with the Davao-raised Filipino songstress to focus on her self-titled anniversary show at Resort World Manila's Newport Performing Arts Center on June 15th at 8 p.m., which is mounted to celebrate her 10th year as a solo artist. The singer will share the stage with guests Marvin Nievera and Durias, with director Marvin Caldito, musical director Francis Concio and the Metro Music Orchestra, MMO, keeping them company. Call 891-9999. The show is a dream come true for me and my sister, Yen, a physician. She said. After all, it is every singer's dream to be accompanied by a full orchestra. The 47-piece MMO was put up specifically for this project, so we can't wait to share our excitement with concertgoers and music lovers. More than the music, we were won over as much by Juris. Tempered bashfulness as her offbeat humor, made more appealing by her disarming candor. Yes, it was because of her willingness to talk about anything that brought to light the fact that Juris will have been the hitmaker's 20th year in the business of show. Juris said she began singing professionally in 1999, barely a few months after she finished college, in a string of gigs that led her to Jimmy Bonda's Essence Band, and, fortuitously, to MYMP. Your question about how I have evolved through the years makes me nervous, the self-effacing performer said, half in jest. Because what is left square bracket my answer makes you right square bracket realize I haven't really evolved, laugh. Later, as we were wrapping up the interview, she playfully quipped with a charming cackle, may natin ang papasakin. You bet. Because even when Juris sounded reluctant discussing certain topics, she was brave enough not to hide behind off-the-record statements and sentiments. It was obvious she wasn't comfortable talking about herself, from her rise to pop music stardom to the circumstances that led to the split of MYMP, described by reports to have been caused by irreconcilable differences. But Juris gamely acquiesced when pressed to share what advice she would give to newcomers who ended up singing with a band. She stressed the importance of having the same vision with one's colleagues. Singing solo is more satisfying. But past is past. It was a case of wanting to follow different paths. I merely wanted to continue doing what we were doing, but they didn't. Then came my nag-clash. I knew I wasn't in any position to make plans for the group, because I wasn't the band leader. So, it was more peaceful to part ways. When we started extolling the joys of listening to her clean, uncomplicated fills and straightforward approach to singing, she said, great name and ego. Call off, it's embarrassing. But thank you. That's what we'd like to accomplish in the show. I just want to perform the songs well, not embarrass myself, and give the audience a good time. The show is celebratory. It revisits my transition from being a band vocalist to a solo artist, because in the beginning, I had to hurdle a lot of doubts from other people and from myself. It's still hard for me to believe that I got to where I am now. And for that, I'm very grateful. Our Q&A with Juris, the concert will celebrate my music and feature contemporary songs, too. But it also has a segment of Broadway songs, which are challenging because you need to act them out and convey a wide range of emotions. It's okay to stretch from time to time. But I'm not the type who belts out a lot. May limit a co. You can fake things during recording, but what do you do when it's time to sing live? You wouldn't be able to do the song well. Among foreign singers, it would have to be with Barbra Streisand, Kumga Concio, laugh. Also with Sting, Tony Bennett and U2 Kai, Nasate Kong Mandara, laugh. It was never my plan to pursue singing, so nag-away my body mane ko dala mahirate kong takontin. Facing a crowd always made me feel uncomfortable. But I enjoyed the experience when I was already on stage. I had a different repertoire growing up. I used to sing the songs of Regine Velasquez and Lisa Longus. I sang Whitney Houston songs, would you believe? I listened to Broadway tunes. I didn't know a lot about music, apart from playing the piano when I was 5 or 6. I didn't know anything about technique, so I learned the song and sing it the way I knew how. When I started doing covers, it was important for me to sing the songs in a way that would match my style. In the first few months I was singing professionally. Iniitin ko talaga kasi I was scared of performing. Hindi ako talalabas. I always been an introvert. Does that make me weird? Laugh. I have a girl and a boy. One is 2 years old, while the other is turning 4 in August. While I enjoy listening to them sing, it would probably be wise for them to finish school first. It was in one of bashfulness Christmas specials at the Big Dome. I was singing a carol as I was coming down a flight of very steep stairs. I'd never been comfortable wearing heels, so I was already starting to lose my balance when I got to the 3rd step. You could hear the audience gasp. So I fell and sat on my bum. Switching City and Princess, Velasco, were there to help me get up. Hilang Hayako. I remember dancing to the beat of upbeat songs like left square bracket Eric Gas right square bracket Do You Believe in Me? I was in a show band KI. Nalaloka ko, has iniisip ko the things that I had to do in those days, laugh. I'd love to sing Chaka Khan Through the Fire, but it's too high for me. Hindi ko kaya, laugh. I don't get to listen to a lot of them, but I enjoy band music and I like Ivy of Space Mundo. You mean till I'm 90 years old, laugh. As long as I can still sing and if people still want me to perform though. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.